You guys, what's up? It's 11 p.m. in the Netherlands. It's nighttime. And what are Bronze League heroes up to at this time? Let's check it out. We've got Entreri against Diards. Entreri versus Diards. Pretty difficult to say names. I think I'm going to call them Entree and Deer. GG, well played. All right, let's go next. Gladly, we don't have to say those names. Orc Human can be quite fun on Lost Temple. All right, let's check it out. Orc Human on Lost Temple. I think I've never watched a Lost Temple Bronze League Heroes. This could be a lie, but I did preface it by saying I don't think I have. All right, it's going to be cross map. Yo, I have some great memories playing on Lost Temple, Orc versus Human. It was never easy. Usually Human takes like an early fast expansion. Usually Human makes buildings. Which Kotukso, he didn't take my university course of build orders. Okay, I think I know what's going on here. I see what you're doing. You don't fool me for long. This is a suboptimal paladin rifle opener. Or maybe it is optimal. Let's check it out. Let's not judge too soon. That's going to be an altar, right? Blacksmith or altar, right? Yeah, that's a farm. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought! So, obviously, the next building is going to be a blacksmith, right? It's going to be a blacksmith. Yep, there we go. There we go. And we're going to eventually restart peasant production. Took a little bit of time to, you know, to do the architecture of the base. It's like this farm has to be 7 slots away from the town hall. And then the blacksmith needs to be offset to the left of the farm. And then the barracks is going to be here because why not? Oh, peasant, more peasants coming in. There's the barracks, peasant currently idle. Small little mistakes. Let's go take a look on the other side. Seer, he's going for Blade Master and a burrow in front if we're lucky. Alright, this shop doesn't make any sense. This shop, at this timing, when Blade is 40%, is, I'm gonna creep 1 creep from a nearby creep camp with an item, then I come back, take heals off, and I go into the map. Do you guys see any creeps nearby? Any green creeps with items? Nope. Then this shop doesn't make sense. Either make it when the blade finishes, or make it when the altar finishes. So if you make it when the blade finishes, you have enough time to do a whole camp, come back to the shop, right? But if the altar is about to finish and you make shop, then you can take items right out the gate. So now what's going to happen? He goes to creep this small camp. I guarantee you, he's not going to make it back for this shop to buy heal solve and then go into the map. It makes no sense. I know where he's going to go. He's going to go to this camp. So then why have a shop? You could just tech faster and then aim your shop later. Meanwhile, back in I Don't Like Heroes, Kotukso is still working on his altar. So I guess it was correct when I said a suboptimal paladin opener. Now, I hate like doing some kind of obvious plug or anything like that. I mean, you know, you guys know I don't go heavy on the marketing, but I feel like it's topical and tasteful, and it will arouse genuine interest. If you went to my website, grubby-shop.fourthwall.com, and you went to check out Defender of the Holy Light shirt, and you check this out, Paladin Mass Rifles, you would have a build order that's so much better than what we're seeing here right now, that would actually tech at the 3-minute 30 mark or so. Not only that would you have the build order on demand, but you would also have a really snazzy t-shirt that would make all your friends jealous. I'm just saying, I'm not selling it for much. It's very, very low affordable prices. I'm not looking to make much on it. It's like, I'm making about $4 per shirt. Right? The shirts are like baseline cost $10-15, and I'm charging them for 20. So it's like $5 per shirt, $4 or $5 per shirt. So, but you would gain a lot more from it. You would gain lots of MMR. So this is a very late hero, 4-minute hero, and he went for Archmage with 4 rifles. He's still in his own base at the 4-minute mark. That's crazy. ! Merch in my Twitch chat. Yeah, if you want to see it. That's crazy. This guy's level 2 and he's just leaving his base. This is a very slow rifle build order. 0 towers. He's walling off against ghosts, right? He's walling off against his own natural expansion location.
Okie dokie.
The red carpet is rolled out for a massive bulldozer to hit him between the teeth. On this side. This side is faux closed. Because there's a gap here. Anyway, back to creeping. Level 2 soon. Meanwhile, Blade Master did go back to the shop actually. So he did make use of that. He's gonna go get some items. Double gloves and claws. Nice. Very nice. Gloves give 18% attack speed. Which is the same as what 9 agility would give in terms of attack speed. It's a lot of damage. Meanwhile, more and more rifles coming out. Tech is underway. He's protecting his base from his expansion. Yeah, like all of us try to protect our belly from expansion as we enter our 30s and failed nonetheless. He's got this giant belt here and it's still not enough to compress. Oh, he's closing the gap. Trying to close the belt there. Alright, here we go. This is enough army to creep this camp, so he does have a pretty good creeping army. 6 rifles with attack upgrade, tanking with the water Elegiggle. Meanwhile, what is Blade Master doing? What is the Orc doing? Brute Strength, Lodge and Bestiary. Guys, check out their map. I love it. I love Bronze League players. They are just having fun with the game. This is Blue's vision so far on the map. This is what he knows at this moment, right? His minimap is this. He has no idea what's going on. Then what does Pink know? Even less. This is Pink's map. Right here. This is what he knows. It's such a big map. They have no idea. They could be playing single player game. I think sometimes they may just be like, after like 17 minutes, they're shocked awake. And someone's like, hey, you're finally awake. It's like, wait, what? Oh, I'm in a multiplayer game. I thought I was playing the campaign. And just to add more credibility to that thinking, they're both going to the corner. The furthest corner away from each other. It's so hard for me to watch this, sorry. No, that's okay, I get it. It's low level play, right? And it reminds us of how bad we are too at games like this. We want to have the fantasy of like higher level. We want to see higher level play because we think maybe I could do that too. I get it. It's okay if it's hard to watch. But can I just ask one favor from you, Better Days? When you feel that way, could you say, I can't watch you do this? That is topical. It's a campaign line shout out. I'm sorry, Grubby, I can't watch you watch this. And then I can say, Better Days? And then you walk away. It's fine, you can be back later for the pro level plays. We are celebrating low level play here, and I think it has a lot of value. Because not everyone is pro, right? The vast majority of players in a game are, and I know this is cringe, not making a job out of the game. It's not even their job. And that's a little cringe. They're not pro. It's not the only thing they do in life. They do other things like $6,000 salary per month. And I think we should also celebrate that. If not me, then who? Whoa! He bought double town portal on Mountain King. Look, when would you ever have seen this? Like, who thinks... I have an Archmage with the TP and my second hero just came out. I'm gonna stand next to my vault to buy all the town portals so I can get the cooldown started so that later I can buy more town portals. You would never see this otherwise. We're seeing a lot of unique things. It's awesome. Third Gloves of Haste. What do you think is better, guys? Mass town portals or mass gloves? It really depends how you play. If you're looking to leverage attack speed, town portals is better. But if you're looking to be very mobile on the map and keep poking in different places, Gloves of Haste. So there's something for everyone. And I have an Ogre Lord creeping now. But now the rifles have 1/1 upgrades. He's got range upgrade as well. He's getting a second attack upgrade. That's a Legion Doomhorn. Sick. That's sick. Tome of Intelligence. Will he take it with Archmage, who will get 2 damage from it? Or with Mountain King, who has better spells? He's gonna take it with the Archmage. Wow, they're really mirroring each other, huh? Both did corners, now both doing this spot. Lightning Shield on the blade to creep. And he's trying to stay away from his own grunts. In comes a Kodo Beast. Tier 3 is on the way. He's gonna start with the tower. By the way, that's always how I expanded when I started Warcraft 3 as well. Bring a peon to an expo, make 1 tower, then make a second, then Great Hall. No matter that this adds about 130 seconds to the start of your Great Hall to take it from like 140 to 270. So you're delaying the earning back by more than 2 minutes, and you need to earn more back because you spend so much. It increases the chances of discovery. Towers are symbolic defense, not really anything that people run away from. And so it is not good, but that's where I was at too when I was bronze in this game, and I remember that. So don't laugh. Or if you do laugh at this, laugh at both of us. I'm Robert Paulson. I am Robert Surson. So we got drums upgrade coming. Shredder, very nice. We got second armor upgrade coming for grunts. And the Shredder, and he's still at 50. I like what I'm seeing here from Seer. This is already silver, by the way, guys. I know this series is Bronze League Heroes, but both of these players are in silver. And I like what I'm seeing from Sir. He managed to squeeze in his 50 population while staying on no upkeep, a Goblin Shredder for maximum lumber mining, and he's Maynarding 4 peons to his expansion, which I will say it's a little early and speculative. He's gonna long distance mine for a while. Wait. You mother trucker, what is it? So, if you go to tier 3, you should expand with a tiny Great Hall, which is 30 seconds or 20 seconds instead of 140. You earn it back much faster, even though it costs you 215 gold more. It's just better. But he's gonna do double slow Great Hall. So, he believes in the philosophy, good things come to those who wait. But he misunderstood it. He thinks things get better when you wait, which is not always true, is it? Because go ahead and try that 3-week-old milk in your fridge. It's not better. It's not better than the day you bought it. It's not better than the day they milked it. The wall is continuing for Katuxo. Second racks. One thing I will say, no one builds better bases than Bronze League Heroes. Not better as in utility, but the beauty of it. I think most Bronze League Heroes like games like Factorio and City Skyline. You can tell this is typical Factorio and City Skyline behavior. They take pride in building their base, and I think that's also why. Oh, I got discovered before the Great Hall was up. I wonder why. Would there be any way to make the Great Hall faster? Hey, how much is the tower doing, guys? How valuable is that tower defense? It really scared him off, huh? Stardew Valley, yeah. Luckily, he has a redundancy expansion. Also, he was 50 pop, now he's 51, but it'll be solved soon because the peons are dying. Wouldn't have had TP to Town Portal here anyway. So that's something at least. Alright, there may be a fight. There's an expo here for Katuxo. He's at 53 pop, making a Paladino. His priests have no upgrades yet. Blade shows up with Lightning Shield. Shadow is maybe gonna die immediately, but he uses instant... No! No! Oh, he kills the Archmage! He baited as if he was gonna lose the Shadow. This is the patented Shadow suicide play. He made... Oh my god, he made Katuxo go for his Shadow, baiting him and having Healstone, Invul, Ankh, and a heal wave for himself, all so that he could sneak up on the Archmage. This is some advanced Sun Tzu's Art of War leveraging. Oh, this is so sick. Oh, Katuxo only had eyes for the easy, stupid Shadow Hunter kill. Luckily, of course, right after Archmage died, Mountain King was able to Town Portal out with one of his 2 Town Portals to save the entire army. Unluckily, he couldn't decide which of the 2 TPs he should use. And therefore, once the choice paralysis had lifted, everything was already dead. But the Mountain King isn't dead at least, so there's something to be said for that. Now, we had a problem of Fortified Burrow not being done. This is not being remedied. He's continuing to make more paperweight towers, shooting toothpicks and being made of toothpicks. No fortified. Shredder will be relocated to somewhere else. He's still at 50 food, which I like a lot. That means he's getting a lot of money. Didn't buy a pound turtle on Shadow, which... You know, one guy buys too many, the other guy doesn't buy enough town portals. They have 2. He could buy another TP. Why would you go out with only 2 town portals? Let's get one on the Paladin, Kutukso. What are we doing here? Only 2 TPs. Oh, with Bloodlust. Bloodlust is finishing. Everyone, get in here. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Where are we going? Wait, oh, he thinks it's still an island. Is he flying to the dragon? Bro, you can walk. Lost Temple was an island. Like, this was an island for like 18 years. And for the last 4 it has not been. But nobody told him. So he's taking the Uber when he could literally just walk. Alright. He's like, yo, where's the level 10 dragon? There is no more level 10 dragon. And the irony is, if there was, like back when it was an island, he sure as shit wouldn't have been able to kill this without Lightning Orb. And he's tanking with Shamans instead of Shadow Hunter. This is what happens when you tell a Dota player, tank with your Shaman, tank with your you're tanking with your Shamans. He's like, yeah. No, wait. I don't get it, because this hero is called Shadow Shaman. And that didn't work. Anyway, what did he pick up? Oh, Demonic Figurine. Demonic Figurine. A Doom Guard. Where's the Zeppelin? Does he remember he has one? Yikes. Don't say yikes. Don't say yikes, that's cringe.
A player's forces are under attack.
It didn't work out. I went for it. I went for it with no shame, no yikesing. He left the Ring of Regen. He could have picked it on his Shadow Hunter. Yikes, Grubby. Yeah, yikes. He forgot the Zeppelin, or maybe he's leaving it here to see if the human will expand here. Either way, this is sick. Now, this Doom Guard, unlike the Doom's Doom Guard, while it can still guard, it is not Doom, even though it's a Doom Guard. So it can be dispelled, is what I'm trying to say. The ult cast by the Pit Lord cannot be dispelled, but this one can, if there was dispel, which there is not. Because he has 1 priest and no adept training, but he does have 77 population. And Sir is being a little greedy in it. He is at 3,400 gold with no upkeep. So this is what happens. I think Sir has been watching my Bronze League heroes. He has been hearing me complain about people going over 50 pop with just 3 units or 1 unit. And I'm like, that's not efficient. And he's just taken that way too seriously. And he now thinks it's a soft stop. He thinks it's a hard stop instead of a soft stop. So even though he's under attack nice clap. I guess he's happy. Even though he's under attack, he is still not producing. When realistically, 3 Shaman, 2 Kodo, 3 Grunts should be in production now. He's just waiting for 1 Totem. How long does it take to produce enough Torrents to spend 4,000 gold from 1 Totem? I think a Torrent takes like 40 seconds, 42 maybe. I mean, costs 285. I'm not doing the maths, I'm just waiting till someone says the answer. No one did, so let's move on. Kotukso, what is he upgrading? He's getting a priest, he's getting ranged armor for rifles. He will be 3-2, which is sick. And his knights are also 2-1. And he's making a 1 town hall expansion bottom left. I like where Kotukso is at. And keep in mind, this is after he got his entire army spanked. Except Mountain King by a hex timing. So Seer, how is Seer's upgrades? Oh, 1-3, I love it. He's got Arcanine armor. 1-3, and he's getting Torrents out. Oh, this is sick. We're gonna see massive armies with massive upgrades clash. We're talking not 80 population, we're talking 100 population. And we're gonna see a Scepter of Avarice. You know, that's Alchemist ulti. Kill an target unit instantly, also transforming it into gold. 75% of the unit's cast is added to your available gold, minus upkeep. Death and taxes. Cannot be used on heroes or creeps above level 5. When should you go above pop 50? Before you die. depending on how much money you have, before you die, or start producing so that you stop producing before you would have died. Is that a new item? I've never seen it. It's a very high level item that generally didn't get used in competitive one-on-one maps. And Lost Temple technically is not a competitive map anymore in the current tournament pool, so I guess they were trying to have some fun with it. Same thing with the Doom Guard, the demonic figurine. How do you know where you're gonna die? You die. And then next game, you try to learn from it. You don't know. You just knew you died the other game. So, scouting. So, for instance, if I had been the Orc and I saw an 80 pop pink army here, I would have assumed I would die and produce. But he didn't. He did not produce. And guess what? He was right. He did not die. Because pink, instead of killing him with 80 versus 50, went to the corner and farmed the red camp. So, I guess he just knows. He's just made of different stuff. Never flinch. Yeah, it's a game of chicken. Let's see, we're getting a second melee attack upgrade. The torrents will be huge. God, this is so awesome. Doom Guard! Yo, Shadow. You need to heal stone. Alright, here's Ankh. Any War Stompers? There we go. Saw a little bit of over micro where nobody was doing anything. Oh, there's a heal ward. There's a heal ward here in play for Kotukso. Kodo has eaten one knight. Shadow is getting attacked. He's surrounded. Shadow is surrounded. And a TP out by Archmage, but it's in style. He's gonna kill the Shadow as he gets out. Now what happened? Shadow under level 4 goes down. Ankh was used. But one knight has been eaten. And Kotusko did lose a lot of units. He lost most of his riflemen. And serious? Is he just gonna go right in? This blade is an absolute monster. Kotukso is frozen like a deer in the headlights. He thinks the counter to mass torrents is rifles, not knights or griffins. Wait, why is he TPing to his own base again? What the fuck is this? That's why he has 2 TPs, baby! Surround the torrents! Let's go! Oh my god, aggressive play! You know, he could buy another town portal. Maybe it's time to get out. Is he gonna buy TP or is he gonna use Scepter of Avarice? No? Dude, that's such an alpha play. Holy shit. What a town portal. Nobody could have predicted it. Never let them know your next move. Surrounding torrents and it works. Now, none of these shamans have used Bloodlust. None of them are doing anything. They're actually on move command on the Torrent Chieftain. They are just watching. They have consulted the spirits and have decided this is not. Oh my god, it's a Blade Storm on his own units! And now it's also on the enemy units! Such a cool ult, he kills 2 riflemen. And then Bloodlust! He turned on Bloodlust! He's using the shamans! Oh my god, he's using the shamans. This is a very, very special occasion. War Stamp on his own units didn't do anything. But at least it didn't hurt either. Blade Master now with Bloodlust is an absolute monster. What? 268. 268 damage. Holy crapperoni. Oh my god, sir, with 3,000 gold left in the chamber, wins with a Bloodlusted Doom Guard and a very, very, very stacked Blade Master. Katusko with 3 bases and presumably thousands and thousands of gold. One more look at my shirt there. It's go to my Twitch chat and type !merch. Can get a better Paladin rifle build order. With thousands of gold in the bank, Kotukso versus Sir ends in victory for Sir with a massive upgraded Tauren army. GG.